step forward.
Yo, everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Then and Now podcast. People, gather around the fire. We're going to get into something really good here. Today, there is something that happened in the nerd community, in the video game nerd community, that just shocked the world, that we all have been really excited about talk about. We kind of talked about it during the live show. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going over the Sony Showcase.
I thought it was the death of Xbox.
Can't they both be the same? Can't they be the same?
Same difference, same thing. There were a lot of dope games that were announced, gameplay shown for some, and we're just going to be reacting to them and kind of get into it because there's a lot of the games that I think we all have some love for, if not a little bit.
We got a producer, Andres Birthday Boycito, in here with us.
Yeah, special guest, man. Special guest.
What's up?
Pretty guy. It's the pretty guy in the podcast.
He's too pretty to show his face. He's too pretty. It'll blind us.
But let's go ahead and start with the big cojones that everybody's been talking about. Everybody's been excited to see.
It's my number 2 announcement.
Oh, shit. Never mind. It's Spider-Man. Damn.
He's definitely been in the weight room.
Yeah. Bro. Been in the creatine room.
I'll see his here. And tonight will be the night that I will die for you.
Yeah, he got that.
It was small in your own.
But I'm not going to say that to him.
No.
A fate you will not share.
Music.
I've been in your shadow for hours, but you sense nothing. Pathetic.
We do that too, that great shit in Russia.
What are Craven's actual stats, like height-wise? What is he?
He's got to be at least like 7 feet, right?
I asked for an equal.
It's a big nigga.
I know he's like at least 6'6"
This
or something like
is
that.
what you find. Sir, perhaps a new hunting ground.
Give me that New York map.
I love his design.
Yeah,
Black
man.
cat, prowler.
Clearly, that means that I think the map in this game is bigger too.
The last
We're
one
gonna have-
Taskmaster?
Light the fires.
So what, Andres?
I think the last one was Taskmaster.
The great hunt begins.
Yeah.
That'd be fire. Taskmaster versus Craven would be a fire fight.
Have they fought in the comics?
Not to my knowledge.
Take my sausage mouth, man.
You know you're a badass if you give you your own theme song.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, it's fire too.
But this right here, though.
Next month.
Oh my God.
Missiles sighted in Queens. Closing in now.
Cover the door.
Are they pulling off?
The beast could be anywhere.
You have no idea. This whole lizard hunt ends now. Leave Connor alone.
How do you guys feel about the design of this thing?
I love it.
Yeah, I like the ridges, and I always wonder how the textures would be on them. Because obviously in the contract it's a smooth black thing.
Yeah, it's the matte black.
Just can't be that just pure smooth.
Craven wants a hunt. I'll give him one he'll never forget.
It looks like it's alive.
That's for sure Sasuke, though. Like 100% Sasuke.
Oh, Sasuke.
I love the touch that they gave him the black web. I love that.
Yeah, I did too. That means if he's Sasuke, then it's Miles is a Naruto.
Ooh, Tension. It's giving me prototype.
Prototype?
Yeah. Which was an underrated game, I think.
Yeah,
Target located at Harlem Fish Market. All
Yeah,
teams
Harlem.
converge.
Lizards across the river. I'm not gonna make it in time.
Switch to mine. Look at that.
God.
You know.
The hunters tracked Connors to the Harlem Fish Market.
I'm on it. Sounds like Craven's checking off his
We
hit.
don't have much time. Move.
Just keep watching.
You're in no
Guess we'll
game.
chat later.
You sound so much like Casey to me. It's crazy.
I love the squirrel shit. I was wondering what
The
like
lizards loose at the
swinging
fish
mechanic they
market.
were gonna add
Must
in,
be
and I'm so glad
sushi
they
night.
added it in.
You still got that hunter drone you hijacked?
Squirrel
Have
sushi.
you seen
Really
that?
tough hiding it from my
Oh,
mom,
that's
but
mercy.
yeah,
Trust me.
I'll boot up and see you there.
That means you gotta have a Spider-Man skin where he has like the web.
They got here
swirls.
fast.
We gotta have it.
Can't let him find Connors, or he's done for.
That's dope.
Okay.
Spread out. If you find the lizard, don't engage alone.
I really hope they
Those
polish the
fish.
stealth.
It's been feeding.
Okay, the double takedown. Okay.
Yeah.
Never saw it coming.
Did you guys ever like notice how many animations they took from the Shattered Dimensions game?
That's the only thing that game did well.
How's the hunt going?
Watch out! They're hitting
the
pond!
The only thing the game did well was the animations.
Just
Everything
like
else
a
was
3 tons
garbage.
of dead fish.
Shattered Dimensions.
Not well.
We just launched the Hadouken.
Yes, he
Look at
did.
that. Wait,
He did.
He did.
Garage might lead to him.
So yeah, it's gonna be dope to see that they're gonna both be fun to play with.
Oh no, keep
I
watching.
was concerned they're gonna have like one of them be like more
Connors
than
going
the
through
other.
this place.
So keep watching.
He's out of control.
References that are so old, our audience has no idea what he's doing. Look at the graphics, though, man. Look at my atmosphere, Dev.
Bro, the amount of money I will spend on a rig to see this shit in like pristine, super 4K HD.
You can get one. Yeah,
I want to be able to smell the sewer coming through my screen.
Yes, sir. I like that suit. That's what's dope.
Now.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you find me?
Follow the fish. Drone's picking up lizard's trail.
He's still eating. We can catch him off guard. Yankee, get behind me.
He's molting. Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's just his skin.
Ugh.
Doesn't that mean he's getting bigger?
Hungrier too.
That.
Whoa. Hey, man. New threats?
The building's swarming with hunters. Any sign of Connors?
Yeah. Genki's tracking him.
Hey, Mr. Parker. Mr. Spider-Man, I mean.
But the date isn't complete.
Okay, I think I got a lock.
Genki, wait, be chill. That wasn't me.
Me neither.
I don't even have a stomach, so.
Let's go!
Damn, kaiju?
Yeah.
Go, go, go! Take him alive!
Here we go.
Can't lose Connors. Harry's dying, and he's the only one who can help.
We won't. You take the drones, I got the jet skis.
I like how we actually
You won't let borrow
catch
this?
us on the air.
This is really, really exciting.
That water looks
Keep it
so
tight, man.
pristine.
Watch out for those drones.
Don't worry. They think I'm a friendly.
Yeah, water's come a long way, man.
Bro, water. That's another thing we gotta talk about. Stuff water and games.
Yeah, one point it used to be as soon as you get in the water, that's game over.
Yeah, I'm saying this to like to look at like it just
Leave it, they
like,
just
water
see
just looks
the
better and better in games.
Take him out.
I love it. She died.
8 feet.
Raven looks
East
really
River is
good.
not a river, but in fact a saltwater tidal flat. Spider-Man is fighting on right now! Everybody down!
Help the tour boat! Right, I've got the metal murder bird!
Metal murder bird.
I warned you about going after Connors. Now this is on you. Poison clouds. That all you got?
I am.
Oh, I don't know about that one. I
Over here. The fans are all safe. How you looking?
This gunship won't quit.
I'm right behind you. We'll take it down together.
I love that.
time.
Look at that.
Suit, man.
So cool.
Time to go boom,
Oh,
boys.
no. Spider-Man has got defenses. Spider-Man, hang on.
Over there! The one with the tendrils! Move!
Oh shit. Wait, it kind of bases that off the Amazing Spider-Man.
Go for Croc? I'm sorry, Lizard.
Like the actual Amazing Spider-Man movie, like the way that.
It looked like Killer Croc in the Arkham game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically Killer Croc.
Especially this part right here.
I know. Whoa! Be faster! Fly faster! I do not want to be lizard food!
Okay.
Got him! Hold on! Look out! Everyone,
I
take
really
cover.
hope they like release a demo where you just
What
play
are you guys doing? Trying to take out that gunship! Can't get close enough!
But I can. I'm one of them, remember?
Bro, that's it! Pete! Alley-oop on 3?
Fine.
Ah! 1, 2, 3! Alley! Woo!
This scream killed me.
Just toss him.
Get the fuck out of here, bitch ass nigga.
Lucky I was here.
It's good, Pete. I saved the tracker.
Snatch that team back.
Let's go, man, before he gets too far.
No.
Rude.
He's mine.
You sure? He's got big teeth.
So do I.
Look at
Hey,
Sasuke.
foreshadowing.
He's not normally like that, right?
No. He's never like that.
Clean. Super clean.
All right, initial thoughts. What we thinking, fellas?
Best trailer, second best announcement. Yep.
Yeah, because it was trailer mixed with obviously the gameplay and everything. But so I mean, we saw how the gameplay actually would look, which is super duper tight, super crisp. I love how you said alley oop. Like one of my favorite parts of the Miles Morales expansion, or I guess game, was seeing when the two of them were working together, taking down Rhino or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, that'd be the case in this game too. And one last thing is, I like how they actually portrayed Peter when he's wearing the suit, how he is getting more and more darker. It's the subtle changes as far as him just being ruder to people and it's not like over the top nonsense with the hair being combed out, Tobey Maguire dancing.
Hey,
Just him having a.
I ain't gotta hold you. I gotta have at least a couple quotables from the movie just to the troll. Like I need a couple of them.
I pray that they don't.
If
they're not real fans of you're not quoting the quote.
No, they are real fans. That's why they're excluding it.
Let me put some of that trash in the.
They real. They put the skin there. They put the skins in there. That's one thing I am excited for when it comes to this game. Is I thought they did really well with the last one. Is the skins. They went into like deep cuts from like comics. They added in a lot of the movie skins. Like it was really fun swinging around with I'm a fan of the OG Raimi movie. So like getting you swing around in that skin, which I'm guessing we're gonna get that black version in this game. Stuff like that. But yeah.
How do you feel about those OG Raimi movies?
I have a soft spot for part 2. You know how much I love 2. It hits me. I actually enjoyed 2. 1 and 3 are like, what is this? But 2, I like some of the fun with the. One of my favorite lines is the power of the sun in the palm of my hand. It still just works for me. It just does. But these are weird movies. If you go back and watch them, they're like this is camp. This is camp.
Yeah,
love it. Pure campy. What about you, residential producer Cito Hermano? What are you thinking?
Oh, I mean, I'm super stoked all around, but the one thing I can't get over every time is hearing Yuri Lowenthal's voice, like all dark and edgy. Just me, I'm a sucker for a good heel turn and a dark hero, and I think because he did such a good job in Spider-Man and Miles Morales being that really loving, supportive Peter, it really feels earned and it doesn't feel cheap.
I completely agree. Yeah, one thing that's funny thing too with this actual trailer is that we don't see his face. We all know essentially what his face looked like, but it kind of adds to the mystique of him being darker. He comes out of the basement, bashes out of there. He's wearing the Spider-Man suit, and then it gets encased in that darkness. Pretty much from then on, it's
snatches that thing from Miles. Like, bro, chill.
Yeah, I love it. It's like you're getting into the character, and also the idea too is clearly Venom. I guess will show up in this game at the end of it or so, probably, or they may be setting up for the third game where they have
that's what
Venom.
I'm hoping for. Venom, it comes in the third game.
I heard they're gonna have. I heard the leak is that Eddie Brock's gonna be in this game.
So maybe we see Eddie Brock. Eddie Brock is kind of like running.
No, I heard Eddie
around,
Brock's Venom's in this game.
Oh, it is okay.
He was in the remember like the original teaser trailers.
They did show him in that first trailer, so I'm not sure how much of a showcase he'll have or how big of a role because clearly they're giving Spider-Man. I imagine he won't be in the suit at the beginning. He won't be in that Venom suit at the beginning.
Right.
Then there'll be a point where he is in the Venom suit. Then they had to give him time to like get out of it. So I'm not sure how long.
Technically, he wasn't in the suit at the beginning of this trailer. Like we saw it encase him as he popped out of the basement.
Yeah. So, I mean, they have to give their attention to Kirk Connors as the Lizard, attention to Craven.
When we saw the symbiote last in this universe, it was on Harry, and like you said, this is the only thing that can save Harry. So it probably left Harry and then found its way onto Peter during his visit, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it'll probably change into a bunch of people's hands, which I'm very excited for. Because I don't think we need I like that. We have Venom, Peter, and Miles, right? Because Miles already is a very super powered Spider-Man, so it kind of balances them out. But I also am looking forward to like the story bit where we do see Miles with the Venom. I don't think that'll be like a free roam feature, but I think we will get a little piece of it.
Sure. And bringing up Miles, we all love Miles here. I know it's Otis's favorite character. I like how having Miles, it's very much having a pure-hearted kind of balance to Peter's going darkness. There's a witness to it, essentially. So I really, and also because Miles is so, such a light in this world, having someone like that actually witness up close, like seeing his mentor go full darkness, very much like Batman.
Oh, and his lightning color changed.
I like the blue. I like the blue.
Yeah, the blue's the OG one.
Yeah, the blue.
But I'm sure it'll be like an indicator of like him leveling up. Like I'm sure we'll see that change.
Right. All right.
I hope if he gets the symbiote, his lighting turns red. Then go ahead and.
Go see about Sith. Go Sith.
You're speaking my language.
Well, yeah, let's continue on to the next trailer. I think this next one is again, it's me self-indulging a little bit. It'll probably be a quick hitter. I don't expect too much out of this one, but moving on to the next one.
Oh, of course, yeah, I knew you would play this one.
Of course, you already knew what was going to happen.
Yeah.
Totally thought this was just a rework of the first one for a little bit, and I was like,
no. So, if you played Assassin's Creed Valhalla, this is following by oh my god, not Bayek, Basif. I can't pronounce his name. I used to be able to. Basim, that's what it is. They're following that character.
He
Thorfinn.
was introduced in that game.
Yeah, he was just like essentially like possessed or like by Loki, like the literal Norse god.
Oh, cool.
I haven't beat the game yet, so I got to go back to see.
But it's connected.
Yeah,
Directly connect. Okay, that's kind of cool. They should do that.
The other way. I shall see what
You know how partial I am. I love when they go to India and that kind of stuff. That's my brother, so glad to see that.
Apparently, this game is going to be back to basics and essentially
good.
So the way they're doing the Assassin's Creed games further on for people that are fans of the traditional ones versus the RPG ones, they're going to be like giving you one and then the other, and they're trying to like. So this one's going to be more like the Brotherhoods, and it's not going to be as many RPGs.
It'll be more linear.
Yeah. Not as overwhelmingly OP open world.
Ooh,
that's clean though.
Yeah, if the fight mechanics this smooth, hold on now.
I'm not sure if all this is gameplay. Some of this is probably.
I hope it is.
I'm loving the environment though.
I fell off of Assassin's Creed after the third one, and so for me, I'm like, wow, this could get me back in.
That's how they simply just trying to get the old audience back. That's what it seems like.
It's giving me Assassin's Creed Origins vibes as far as like the setting and like Revelations. I've always enjoyed like the Middle Eastern settings for them.
Only Assassin's Creed game that I'm buying is Ghost of Tsushima 2.
Wait, when does that come out?
It doesn't because it doesn't exist.
No.
Yeah.
Now I'm sad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, Ghost of Tsushima 2 does exist. It's supposed to be coming out. Honestly, I was hoping for a showcase of that. So I mean, I'm kind of
did they not do
go to that? No, there isn't actually, but go to that third one right there. It was on the list. That
right below Spider-Man.
Yeah, go to.
Yeah. So the thing is, Otis. So let me ask you this real quick, Otis. It can be off camera if you need to. When you were just watching that trailer leading up to that reveal, did you already know what you were seeing, what it was? Because in the actual showcase, it just was showing.
No, until they got in the water, and I was like, "What?" And when they got there, I was like, "No." And then they showed it. I was like, "Oh."
Let's go ahead and get into it. An arachnid.
But see, it don't hit as hard here because you clicked on it. Like when they showed it in the showcase, all you saw was this ant crawling. Like you had no idea what it was. There was no build up to it, and you just.
I thought it was good. Yeah, nature game or something.
Yeah, I had no idea what to expect, and then you just keep these ants are still crawling. Like these environments look good, but what am I watching?
Yeah, I dug the graphics and stuff. I definitely dug it.
Definitely a really good review.
Oh, okay. There's no way a bird would see that shit fly through that, no effort like that.
A canary or something.
Gator gonna pop up, I guess.
Lizard. That's an anaconda.
Yeah, anaconda. There's the gator.
The gator in it, yeah.
You ever see that video of that one anaconda that ate the gator and then
I can't watch it again.
It was nuts. Florida for you, man.
That's Jesus. That's close to you, man. You in Georgia.
Shit, Florida is a different dimension away from me.
There it is right there.
Yeah, man.
I was like, yo.
So bad I lost my mind.
Is that a headband or a face paint?
Yeah, I think
headband.
He gets the headband, right?
But he's got face paint on too, though.
It's like Jotaro, where it's blends with the hat and his hair.
Yeah.
That's the same song, right? It's more like kind of remix of the same song, right? Yeah.
I'm excited to see what this one looks like because obviously I know I never got into.
And that's exactly what this is for. They are rebooting the entire franchise, starting from the first one in modern graphics. And if you're a person that played Metal Gear back in the day, this was basically an 8-bit game for Metal Gear 1. So now that we about to get it in this type of graphics, bro.
So it's just the same story, but it's like a remake, right?
Yeah, it's a remake, but I mean,
remakes. It's just like a graphical upgrade, or they trying to add in.
I mean,
It's gonna be
the
from the ground
original
up,
game
right?
was
Like,
it's a brand new game because like I said, the original game was 8-bit.
like
Right.
how Final Fantasy VII remake, right? Like
Right.
That's
have it
or
weird, but they'll have the
yeah.
liberty to make it whatever else the fuck they want it to be.
Yeah,
Mhm.
or maybe even kind of like Resident Evil 4 recently, or Resident Evil 2 remake, where it's like the same story concept, but they obviously put new innovations with the technology and everything. Because the thing is, Resident Evil, I'm sorry, Metal Gear Solid 3 was actually really, really good at the time too. It was actually already several steps up from 1 and 2. So
Yeah, I think the only one I really played a good bit of was like Phantom Pain, which I think was the 5th one, right?
And
Yeah.
that wasn't even Metal Gear at that
that's
point.
such a different breed. Yeah, they get. I mean, Kojima got weird,
Yeah.
but
No, I mean Kojima left during the process.
halfway.
Like he made the intro scene, like when you're going through the hospital and you fight the flaming horse and all that.
Mhm.
But after the rest of that game, it's completely done on their own. He had nothing to do with it.
Oh, was fucking Raiden a character with like a super samurai sword ninja?
Right.
Yes. Yeah, he uses his feet a lot.
You said that was much? That wasn't much either?
No, I'm saying I'm saying he got weird. Kojima got weirder and weirder and weirder with each game because because 4 is really, really weird too with Vampire having the game. In Revengeance, I think he did supervise the story for Revengeance, which is a weird ass title and game. So
That's what I thought that other game was. The guy with the hat and the sword. I thought it was Raiden.
The hat and sword.
It's a different trailer from this.
Oh yeah, that one's coming up here. That one, that's my game. That looks like my.
I thought that straight up was Raiden. I was like, are they making a sequel?
But medieval Raiden, because we'll get to that one pretty soon. That one looks like a Dark Souls esque type of.
Yeah, that game.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. That's my number one.
Moving into the next trailer.
That's my number one too.
For the Bungie and Destiny fan.
Also godly right here. They did their thing.
I don't even know where to begin. You've missed so much. We've slain gods. Vanquished nightmares. Fought alongside those who we once fought against. I wish you could have been there.
Yeah, me too, kiddo. But hey, I'm here now.
Is that a ghost gun, I guess, though?
Whatever the hell here is.
I don't know.
That's fire.
That was Nathan Fillion, right?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, of course.
I'm so happy they brought him back.
Real quick, how many tears did you shed, Otis? Did you cry when you saw this?
No, I was definitely hyped though. Like,
I am Destiny ignorant. Can someone explain the value of him returning?
That's a lot.
In the game, he died a couple years ago, and with Lance Reddick passing, they're basically bringing him back to kind of
not appease fans, but kind of make up for some stuff, I guess.
Basically,
yeah, but also so Cito, he was the correct me if I'm wrong. He was basically the fan fave character too.
Yes, he was.
And so when he died, it was like they chose the character that's most popular to kill off, basically. So it hit.
Cool. Redemption.
So that's why when his gun has like his gun was clearly put back together. It was that Ace of Spades.
Ace of Spades. Yes, it is.
It's symbolic of that.
So I'm hoping that gets a buff too when it comes back. But yeah.
What's that character's name again though? The Joker.
K6.
K6.
Sony, please buy Warframe and make this shit better. Please, at this point. Jesus Christ. This is so convoluted. I'm like, they need money. They give them money, please.
They back the right horse.
Going into the next trailer, something that I don't think any of us, maybe it's an older game, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll get into it. Hold on. I never heard about this game before.
Yes, best trailer.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Show this one.
I'm already
you
with
can tell,
it.
Though, you can tell it's dope, right? Yeah.
Japanese string instrument guitar thing.
You know what you're getting into. Look at this, Cito. What are you doing?
Hey. That's beautiful. The rain, man. We talked about it before. Water particles, man.
Shit, hair movement.
The hair.
Like a Sekiro fucking sequel or something?
Like a Super Neo.
It won't make any difference at the end of the day.
There's your atmosphere, Dev.
Yeah.
Y'all already know how I'm about feudal Japan.
You know better than anyone.
Why don't you ain't play Neo 2 with us then?
Yeah. Like Super Neo.
I like so sick.
That no one could escape.
Look at that. Look at that squad.
Very Itachi.
Oh, I love that camera.
Are you watching this?
Keep watching. Keep
Are
watching.
you watching this?
A real face.
I'm getting real heavily swords vibe from this.
Heavenly Sword wish.
Yeah,
They wish.
Watch this.
Ooh. Wait a minute.
Bruh.
Clean, clean.
Bruh. Bruh.
Chris,
Wait
clean.
a minute. Here we got demon, cannibal demons.
Sekiro arms. Got that that glaive from Kill Bill 1.
I don't know if it's just shinobi or a samurai.
Both.
Running
Yes.
parkour? We got parkour in combat? What the hell?
Going where? Let's
My
get
man.
this place. You're suicidal.
This.
Oh, okay, now we get the Jedi Survivor.
Jedi Survivor. I knew you were going to say Jedi Survivor.
So blade, okay.
Yes. Ninja Scroll.
Bruh.
Clean.
Bruh.
And we're all done.
Ridiculous.
Awesomeness.
Lion Cannon? Oh, man. Oh, I know that place will be hidden. Action set pieces for this game gotta be sick.
Yeah, dopeness is so much dopeness.
I
look at the blood.
I need really good decapitation. Like dismemberment.
Oh, yeah, yeah. But I love how the blood stands out because it's so much brighter red than everything else.
Ninja Gaiden type stuff.
Like, look at this.
Is this the same studio that did Ninja Gaiden?
No.
No, that's a completely different studio.
Completely different.
This is a completely new IP.
Yeah.
Like, this didn't exist.
Patience is the key, master.
Patience is the key, master.
Or is he saying
Time's
patience is
not
the
on
key?
his side.
Master, right.
Yeah.
All
Comma.
Bars. Double entendres.
yes. Let's kill him with time.
You're saying 0. So I wonder if that's like they're doing a franchise and that's like the first
No,
one or
you have
something.
only 66 days to live.
66 days to live. What?
Get my heart back.
So he didn't have a heart. Okay, so he has a heart. He's got to go get his heart. Okay. I'm getting Ghost. You got competition for me. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, I mean that's
Yeah, that's a different type of game. Yeah.
different breed. Was that Troy Baker there? Voice?
Probably. Just
Yeah, he's in everything. That's true.
Right.
He's in everything.
Sony likes giving him checks, so it's possible.
Yeah, I'm pre-ordering that. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yes.
I'm at a point to where, again, up until Spider-Man, I had only pre-ordered one game, and it was Spider-Man, the first Insomniac Spider-Man. Since then, every game I pre-ordered has been a pretty solid hit for me that I've enjoyed. I haven't regretted any so far.
I mean,
that one, I think will be another one.
Because you and I share game accounts, so I'll get it if you don't. So
Yeah, that one, fire.
That may
As
be a
soon as
game
I
that
saw that
deserves
gameplay, I was just like, "Oh, what are we doing?" Okay,
That's why when certain games release like premium editions or like the collector's edition, like I'll buy them. Like with Jedi Survivor, I bought like the premium edition because if I feel like you're putting love and care into your game like that, I'm like, I'll give you a little extra bread.
Of course,
single player games, again, that's why I love single player games. They are, for me, will always be superior form of gaming because of the love and care you get out of them and the fun and the journey and whatnot.
I like beating people.
Beat yourself. Beat yourself.
We're getting very close to you saying something I know you want to say. This man is saying some words.
Another one. Oh my god, I was so hyped when
this took forever to come out though, Otis. You know that.
I'm worried about it.
Yeah,
it did take him a long time, but bro, yeah, this was the anime is based off of.
But the first game, the game was forever ago.
Capcom. What?
Remember them?
Okay, so I'm getting real Dragon Age Inquisition type of vibes.
Dragon Age
more
Inquisition
surface.
wishes.
Have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames?
You need only believe.
Lionel? Question mark.
Destiny.
Give me back my magic arrows.
It's a lot of fun. The graphics is almost better than the first one. It's a whole other world.
My magic bow right there. That was my class.
This is not a like a co-op game.
No, it's old school RPG. Well, at least the first one was. But
they might try to go multiplayer for this one, but I know the first one wasn't. But you can recruit characters from your friends. Because you have to make your companion.
Yes.
You can recruit your friends' companions to come play the game with you.
Yeah, that was the biggest thing. It's an online feature they had.
Yeah, this is co-op. That'd be heat. This would be some heat. We should start streaming this. This is co-op.
They might have co-op with this. Yeah, the same songs from before.
Oregon, okay.
That is most unfortunate.
Man, I missed that game.
But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting that one. Definitely getting that one.
It was so clean, man.
I'm gonna be so broke when it comes to gaming. I'm not gonna have any time either.
Well, that's what as long as you and I split off, like each buy one apiece, will be fine. No problem.
Say less. I'm still gonna be not having the time. I'm trying to think.
That was it for that. Immortals isn't a bad one either. That one was pretty solid. I think that one is multiplayer.
Alan Wake 2 also.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Alan Wake 2 as well.
Again, that was a fun reveal, but.
Sir, it's the hand.
Not the hand.
But do not engage.
That's Gina Torres.
EA.
From
Firefly.
Maybe engage a little.
Frostbite engine? Question mark.
Oh, was this one with Dave Franco?
He definitely does look like Franco.
No, that is Dave Franco.
It wasn't?
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm like him.
Okay.
It's him. It's his face. It's his voice. It's all of it.
This is giving me some cool, like medieval Bioshock.
Kirkin seems to think you might not get me killed. Jury's still
Yeah, he's trying to get on one, man.
Yeah, that's him.
That's probably Dave. I love the magic effect.
Yeah, it's like Ghostwire Tokyo meets Forspoken.
Forspoken.
Remember that game?
Yeah, you play it. Yeah, you play it. I watched you play it.
Oh boy.
You know, I was never like a huge fan of like the first person games like this, but I'm really digging it.
Did you ever play Skyrim? You didn't play Skyrim, Charlie?
I played it like a little bit. It never like.
Yeah, it's definitely given the spell casting from Skyrim.
You haven't given them enough.
There's Gita. That was pretty sweet though, man.
Yeah, this looks crazy.
Your men killed my family. Don't turn your back on me.
Power Rangers? Question mark.
Looks kind of like Warframe, something too.
You know,
yeah, he's got that Warframe architecture.
Yeah.
It's just like every other game that gets a piece of it, they do it better.
Basically, yeah, that's true. Avion.
Oh, that breast steak.
Yeah, that
Chris,
didn't look bad, man.
These are all games that I wouldn't mind spending a little bread on.
That's what I'm saying. Like this has been the best showcase minus this one.
The reason I dig this though is how often do you see this type of protagonist dead? I mean, Otis.
I write to escape.
You know what I mean?
They don't make them because nobody cares to see it. No, I'm joking. It's not that.
Wasn't the first Alan Wake like connected to?
Oh, you talking about Silent Hill?
This case with me, Anderson.
No, it was connected to
the victim was
that one
FBI special
hardcore game, like not Shattered Dimensions, whatever else.
Mirror's Edge?
So you knew Alvic.
Maybe Mirror's Edge.
That wasn't that.
Like connected to
someone knew they were.
It might be connected to something.
Yeah, definitely could be.
It's like a red-headed protagonist. I remember. I saw like a video on the wall about it.
Oh, okay.
It's for us.
This old girl from Power Book 2.
We were all
That
Is that what it
Keanu
is?
Reeves?
story.
That's what I thought too. I was like, yo, Keanu, but it's definitely
Our
not
story
Keanu.
wanted us
Definitely
dead.
Keanu. Look at that. I just love seeing
The
like
natural curls. Okay.
yeah. But it reminds me of True Detective. Season like 1 or whatever.
Oh, that sound design is nasty.
There's something, dude. I'm forgetting. Something important.
It was atmosphere though.
Yeah, I'd play this.
Something's not right.
I'd hate myself, but I'd play it.
Easy now.
Oh yeah, we'll play this. I'm down.
First things first. What's your name?
There you go. But what I was saying is like I can't remember the last time I saw what was first. I guess First Spoken had a black female protagonist, but they don't. It's very rare.
That first Alan Wake game came out a long time ago, didn't it? Like
Yeah, it was
2010s.
I think it was 2 console generations ago.
I think is that
Yeah,
it? Is that it?
I mean, there's a few more, but we don't have to show those. Those are
The cream of the crops.
Yeah.
Are we missing any Andres besides those big ones?
Wait, did we do FF16?
Oh yeah. I
yeah,
saw that one.
16.
Yeah,
16 was
saw that
in
one.
there,
Saw
yeah.
that one.
Oh yeah. Huh. We'll look it up real quick. Give me a sec.
I can't wait for that one. Oh man.
It's coming pretty soon too.
Yeah, it's next month on the 22nd, I want to say.
I think it's June 22nd.
When you walk away.
Still the best song is Kingdom Hearts 2. Still the best one.
That's tough. Like between Simple and Clean and Sanctuary, that's a tough comparison. I don't know which one I would give.
That's our next poll. Our next poll will be Sanctuary 2 there.
These people live with a knife to their throat.
You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
God damn. Jeez.
We never.
Square Enix. Oh God. Oh
No,
God.
yeah.
I'm scared. Square Enix.
I mean, Final Fantasy's the Square Enix meta. That's like the
That's all you can do,
next
yeah.
one.
Every time you show your faces.
Square Enix Day. I mean, at least we'll know the gameplay will be fire. At least.
Literally.
Even put out a game that just has content.
Crystals take more than they give.
You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying?
To hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fate.
Who's that? I know that voice actor. Who's that actor?
He's like really familiar.
You will pay for what you've done.
Why aren't you dead? You.
Yo, it's Andy Serkis. Is that
Flashbacks.
True.
Hey, I was getting flashbacks. PTSD flashbacks. Even.
I was forced to kill. You do it by choice.
They don't believe in me. They believe in the powers of the dominant.
You can't blame a man for
Andy
wanting to
Serkis.
bring an end to all this, can you?
Andy
Never
Serkis?
led astray by your
No, don't let
blind
it.
resolve.
I feel
Thus is the night of hope severed.
the story. The story's gonna be really good.
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Come to me, Ifrit!
Yeah, dog.
Who are we? What are the dominants? We are but mighty acts of God.
Enough of this. I use my talents to my advantage. You would tell me there is shame in that?
We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. The darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself.
I don't want to be a monster.
Oh, actually,
Right.
some of that.
I have to stop him. I have to save them.
I made a promise to my friends, and it is they who will give me the strength to end your reign. Your efforts will avail us naught.
Odin.
We fight, we survive, we endure. We don't need a reason. Fly! 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 Fly!
Fine.
Link?
Yeah.
Yeah, June 22nd. I think that's any circus, that voice.
That's
You hear his actual voice normally. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. That's still like, I would play it just to see that story.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to the main numbered Final Fantasy, there aren't a whole lot of misses there. Like, there's some that
Of course, always some.
but there's not a lot.
16
Like-
is nuts. Is there really 16 games?
There's
Actually way
there's
more.
probably like 100 at this point. Like they've got so many games.
The hyperbole, or like you being for real?
Like
No, like there's literally 13 and 13 too.
But also
13, 13, 2, and Lightning Returns.
They have their own
Yeah.
like trilogy for her.
Like literally multiple, even though
10 and 10, 2, 7 has how many different iterations at this point?
All the different tactics. Tactics has a lot of
like Final Fantasy Tactics, Final Fantasy Lord of the Lions.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
There's so many Final Fantasy games at this point. Dissidia.
I played the shit out of the Rhythm one on DS, man. That one had me trapped.
Yeah, that kept him alive for a long time.
And Dissidia was my shit. Like the fighting game with all of them, like that was great back on PSP.
I mean, it's legit. It's legit. And Final Fantasy 14 online, right? That's 14, right?
No, that's the 14 is online, and so is 11. 14 and 11 are the
because the one that everyone plays. One that's like was it 14 that surpassed WoW as far as an MMO?
Yeah, 14. That's and it's still going. Like it was still going.
Had a hell of a rough start, but it came back really.
And then 15 was great.
15 is when they're in that car.
Oh, that fantasy isn't looking very final.
Yeah, it's yeah.
You don't need a laugh track, man. You got me.
We got to end the show on that as our numbers plummet, as our subscribers fly off.
We probably got a smooth 1,000 subs off that joke.
We got a negative 1,000.
We owe them money.
The kaiju battle, the gear-free kaiju battle looks sick. I kind of got a little PTSD from like the harpy face smash thing. But the God of War combo.
God of War. Oh my God! Yeah.
I almost cried. I saw that. I was like, oh God, not again. Oh God, for Asgard.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, guys,
I'm feeling it, man. Like you said, Sony's coming up. They're coming up big. So one thing we could if you want to, but they have that Gran Turismo movie coming out. So it's just showing how much money they have. They are rolling.
I'm low key kind of excited.
And that series looks decent. Yeah. I cannot lie that it does.
I'm not even a fan. I'm like, okay.
I couldn't care less about that game, but I'll watch that series.
Yeah, I'm watching the series. I haven't played a racing game since like Forza Horizon on Xbox 360.
Oh yeah,
Mario Kart is still a vibe.
Mario Kart's great. Mario Kart's great. We played Mario Party at Andres last weekend. A lot of fun.
Pass. Hate that game.
And we lost the Peach.
It's so much fun. And we lost the. You didn't bring that up. You didn't bring that up again.
No, go watch the Mario Bros. Movie. That movie was really
Pass.
Really
it's fun. It's a fun movie.
It's an amazing movie.
It's like a fun movie.
That's probably one of the better animated movies I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I enjoy the hell out of it.
It's up there.
When I don't have to pay money to watch it, I watch it.
Just use my account. I'll use my account.
It made plenty of movie on its own money.
Is it on? It hit like $1 billion, didn't it?
Yeah.
It made a lot of money. It made a lot of money.
It's really good, bro. I'm excited for the second.
Yeah, I mean, across the board.
Chris Pratt, is that what it is?
Well, no, I would say it's more IP. I think it's more IP than Chris Pratt.
No, I'm saying the reason Otis hates it.
I don't hate it. I just don't want to go spend money to watch it. I think it's probably going to be a good movie.
The movie really made me like think back and appreciate Jack Black. I ain't gonna hold you.
Well, yeah, that's Jack Black.
So he's probably one of the people like on my hierarchy of people that I just don't like in Hollywood. Jack Black is very, very high on it.
But you
and Christian Bale are very close.
You did say though with Kung Fu Panda, you like him in Kung Fu Panda, right?
Yeah, that was.
So when he's voice acting, he can hit it though.
Jack Black movies to me are kind of really similar like the Adam Sandler movies to me. Like they just make me feel good when I watch them. They're just fun. Nacho Libre is so nonsensical, but I really had fun watching that movie.
Movie is so dated, but I would watch that any day of the week.
Get the quote out of my face.
Like as soon as it's like Nacho, like as soon as I hate that so much.
You guys know that Miley Cyrus song with the flowers, right? I bought myself flowers. You know what song that they ripped off? Encarnacion.
Hey, Kung Fu Panda alone.
You made Otis leave. They Otis leave forever. As then now becomes Otis leaves the show.
What was it, Schoolhouse Rock? Was that the other one?
Mm-hmm.
That is like he didn't do for real. He didn't do to be for real.
What was that game he ruined? Brutal Legends.
Oh yeah, it was based off it's basically his Tenacious D, right?
Tenacious D. Hey yo.
Is
Hey, yo.
his character from Tenacious D. But so Otis, if we can get you to watch either Mario or Puss in Boots: Last Wish.
I already watched Puss in Boots.
Oh, yeah, okay. You got to do the review of that. That's right. But,
Yeah. He'll like Mario. I think he'll honestly like Mario.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll be a solid movie. Like I don't think it's gonna be trash. Like from all the things I've seen from the premise of it, I don't think it's gonna be bad. I just don't want to go see it.
You don't have to. Well, I'll share my account.
Is it a kids movie or what is it?
Yeah, kids movie. I don't want to just sit in the theater and hear kids like cheering. Like that's just
okay. I hear you.
Yeah, I did.
I hear you. I did have kids behind me, and I heard some of the funniest shit when the one kid was going, "This is the best movie in my entire life." Like
that annoys me. It's like shut the fuck up.
And then one kid during the Peaches song, his dad was coming back and like, "Dad, why do you take so long to pee? You miss Peaches."
Did all the kids go nuts at all the Toad scenes in your movie?
Definitely.
Yeah, the kids love the Toad.
Toad is shit in this movie.
What was awesome though?
I hear you, Otis. I hear you.
Yeah, the kid. Actually, I saw it in an AMC like dining or something. That was really, really nice theater, and the kids were actually pretty quiet. But there was one scene that got most people kind of teary-eyed at the end. Just seeing when Mario's like basically taking an L, and they're like, "Oh, they felt bad for Mario." So it actually, I thought it actually hit the emotional beats without being annoying. And kids,
movie got a tear out of me. I think I'm just emotional as fuck right now because that's like the second movie back to back to get a single tear out of me.
No,
I love it.
It hit me too. The thing is, I mean, it's not a spoiler. I'm not sure Otis even cares, but it's not like one of those things where it's a indulgent fantasy as far as Mario is OP as hell. It's like Mario's pretty much the underdog the entire movie, and the whole point is him trying to like help his family, his brother.
Regular ass plumber.
They are not.
It made sense.
They are not
plumbers.
They are not OP at all. They are basic. They are constantly getting beat down everywhere they live. It's very much you feel for the character. Bizarrely enough, I love they went that route instead. So I dug it. I dug it. That's in my opinion.
I'm excited to see like Luigi's Mansion. I hope they do that. That'd be.
They set it up. They set it up hard. They set the whole. That's the whole. Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
The last kids movie I saw in theaters was Incredibles 2, and as much as I enjoyed that movie, I hated the experience. I can't repeat it again.
I think you just gotta go watch them like later. Like with me, when I saw it, I almost had like no kids when I saw it because I saw it like this past week when it was like way after the fact.
Or go to a night screening like a 9 o'clock or something. Don't go to like a noon. Make sure
don't go on the weekends. Like go during the week on like a late ass time.
Yeah, make sure kids aren't around. But yeah, I think you and Felicia would dig it though.
Felicia would for sure.
So real quick, Spider-Man Spider-Verse is June what?
June 2nd.
Yeah.
Is that
next weekend?
Yo, Cito, we good?
Oh yeah, I got our tickets, bub.
Yeah.
I'm spending the bread. I'm gonna go to the bougie theater, go get a fat ass milkshake and see that.
We're watching.
That's the one exception, just because it is my favorite character. Like I can't not see Miles in theaters.
Of course.
So, yeah.
I don't know if that counts as a movie, as a kids movie. That's more or less it's an animated movie that I guess kids will be at, but it's not really a kids movie.
Now you have that discussion. Are all animated movies kids movies?
No, hell no. We're talking about. No.
Yeah, you should. Okay, yeah, we'll save their thoughts on that after.
Yeah, I forgot we were recording. I didn't even know.
Yeah, this is a
kids go watch Inuyashiki. That's a kid's.
Yo, idiot! You traumatize yourself. That show's actually fire though, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I love that show. It got me teary eyed too.
I will say, me and Ethan talked about it beforehand, as far as like animation studios and like the hit for hits. Illumination getting a really good resume. I ain't gonna hold you.
They are.
They're starting to get there. They're getting up there.
But
Mappa coming for you.
But
Mappa is the most broken franchise ever existed.
We're talking. Well, I'm talking about just like American. Well, are Pixar and DreamWorks, are they American studios?
Yeah.
They are.
Okay,
but Mappa has done American stuff though.
Have they? Oh, what have they done? That's American.
Yeah, I don't know if they done any American stuff.
No, I'm sorry. What studio am I thinking of that did? Studio Mur. Studio Mur did.
Oh yeah, Mur.
They did Korra. Yeah, no, man, that's right.
I'm talking like American animation, like the big ones. To me, I'm thinking like DreamWorks, Pixar, Illumination.
But Mappa, that's got Demon Slayer. That's got Jujutsu Kaisen. That is Hell's Paradise. I mean, I guess we can mention Chainsaw Man.
It's me.
We don't have to.
Chainsaw Man. Vinland Saga. The 5th season of Attack on Titan.
I ain't gonna hold you. We talking about Toy Stories. We talking about Kung Fu Pandas.
We could actually do that. See which studios made more bread, if it's Mappa or if it's Pixar.
Shrek.
if you compare Pixar versus versus Illumination,
if we're talking about
DreamWorks.
money made over the years, like I mean, of course, the American stuff is made more. You're talking about making,
I'm talking about impact. I'm talking about impact plus that. Like, I think those are like bigger impacts on like. Granted, it's American culture, so I can't speak how international those movies are.
Find one kid talking about Shrek today. I can find you an army of them talking about Demon Slayer. I'll just say that.
I guess,
it's current though too.
We could. There's a million quotables from Shrek. You could just say random as fucking a random dude down the street would know what you're talking about.
I think you know what I think may permeate all these in some level, or at least as far as recognition, is maybe Ghibli. Studio Ghibli. It's been around longer than all the other studios.
I still think Ghibli is like kind of a niche thing to anime fans, though. I don't think like the mainstream people know.
No, they have several, man. Like Ponyo was a Disney movie.
Yes, is a Disney one.
Maybe I'm weird. I had never heard of these movies until I started watching anime.
The Spirited Away actually, Spirited Away got the best, and
Ghibli had a whole exhibit at the museum out here.
Really?
Princess Mononoke.
Which is in the 90s.
Jada Pinkett was a voice actor in that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but it's not as
like before.
It's not as current. That's why it's not as current. It's not as current. All those movies were. I
had never heard of any of these until I started watching anime and got like into it.
So I'm halfway between because I know of all that stuff, but I didn't watch all of it. So I understand, Chris.
Granted, I am biased.
How you are towards Ghibli is how kids are towards DreamWorks today.
Because my niece and nephews, they don't know DreamWorks that well at all. I mean, they kind of know a little bit about How to Train Your Dragon 3 or whatnot, but it's not like, I mean, like the last big run of they don't watch Shrek that much.
Wall-E DreamWorks?
No, Wall-E's Pixar.
Kung Fu Panda's DreamWorks.
Kung Fu Panda's good.
Kung Fu Panda, How to Train Your Dragon, Shrek is DreamWorks. Again, I grew up with all those shits, like
all things that kids don't care about anymore.
It's because their franchises don't have running. I mean, I think Kung Fu Panda had an animated series, and so
they're making a comeback. I've seen a lot of Incredibles Halloween costumes with families.
That's Pixar.
Yeah, I think because I think all the DreamWorks movies are kind of older. Like all those are really Toy Story. Maybe I've seen a lot of Toy Story. Like
that's also Pixar.
It's Pixar. But let's do. Yeah. We gotta do an episode. We'll do an episode about animation studios.
Puss in Boots is DreamWorks.
Yeah, Puss in Boots was the last one. That was DreamWorks, and it was crazy fire. I'm still pissed they didn't win Best Animated.
I'll join y'all for that discussion if I can.
Okay. Yeah, we were talking about it a while back.
So we may do because we have to do. Obviously, we do Spider-Verse. It can't be next week because it hasn't come out yet. So it'll be Spider-Verse will be 2 weeks out. And then so next week we can do animation studios or whatnot.
We can make that, honestly, the main thing of the next episode if y'all want to.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I mean. For next live show, do animation.
I'd be really interested to like just to pull up the resumes to see.
All the animation domination.
Yeah.
There we go. That works for me.
We talked about a lot of anime. Now, I don't think we've talked about a lot of American animation like that.
We haven't.
We really talked about anime.
We talked about anime. Where we had a whole episode dedicated to anime.
That was like once,
reviewing the whole seasons.
Right, that was once or twice. We haven't done much of it.
Like scratching the surface. There are thousands of anime out there. We talked about.
I'm talking about on the podcast compared to. We haven't talked about almost any American animation if it wasn't like DC stuff.
We didn't have that much either of DC animated stuff either. We haven't really talked about.
Not really about like the Justice League stuff, like Batman, Justice League.
We did Young Justice. Episode, but we can do that. Let's do animation domination next week. Then let's do that. Dedicated to that. That's fine. I'm cool with that. And let's hit up all the different studios.
I'm gonna be y'all's Wayne Brady. I'm gonna be the token that comes in when y'all don't have anybody else.
The Wayne Brady wasn't he wasn't the backup. He was always there. He was the go-to.
Nah, he rotated out. Colin Mockery and what's his face were the main two.
It was like Ryan and Colin, and then Wayne was also those are the main three because Wayne was so popular.
That's what I'm saying. Wayne's the honorary one, so he's like the special one.
Oh, he was okay.
The token Latino on a show full of black guys is hilarious.
I love it.
Progress, yay!
Reverse racism. No, I'm playing.
I love it.
But you're always welcome on the show.
Fuck.
But yeah, this is fun.
This is a random good video, guys. Let us know your thoughts. What games are you excited about to come out? We kind of have an idea of what we're excited for.
I hope we don't keep all that in.
All of us in at this point. Damn, content is content at this point, man. Oh man. Yeah. See you guys next week or whenever. Deuces.
Rest in peace, Xbox.